Hello everybody, this is Darby here, and we're going to be talking about building an RPG server, and we're going to be using our very own veritasrp server as an example. We're going to spend many episodes exploring the veritasrp server and the many stages of its build as we go through it. It's currently an alpha stage right now. There's many plugins not finished, there's many buildings not finished. But on the same side, there has been a load of work done, a ridiculous amount of man hours being put into it. And today we're going to cover spawn area. And as you can see straight off the bat, many blocks have been changed and terraformed. You can see the cloud skyline passing through the mountains here. So the mountains have been completely terraformed to be a lot higher and to look a lot better and more realistic to how mountains should actually look, and not the tiny little hills that you get spawned randomly within the world of Minecraft. And this alone takes many man hours. Of course, we do this all in creative mode, using various different plugins and creative tools, but we'll cover that in an episode later on. So let's continue up these stairs through spawn here and see how the spawn area is going to look. As you can see, everything's been structured inside. The spawn area normally has inside it a ton of rules, things like how you can donate and how you can take part in the server. And as you can see, as we come into the first room, everything's sensor set to proximity sensors. If we go into the first room, you get donor information, which we're not live yet, so there's nothing there. There's a rule board with general server rules put on it that most servers will have. A couple of little different things. We've got some rules like no land scarring, where people have spent a lot of hours building on this server, and we don't want people coming along and destroying it when they do get on the server and into specific areas. There's also applications to be able to build. If anyone wants to come onto the server, they can apply to build, and our head builder will test them, check out your quality and see how you got on for there. And then this last board, as it goes dark, bear with me, let's relight that up. The last board has our admin team, the owner, the admins, the head builder, our moderator, and so forth. Simple room. Every server has this. This is a basic setup. You can see the way they've built it, though they've tried to give it more of a RP kind of setting. Then we're going to commands for class and race. They're going to come in very handy, because on an RP server we like to have classes like elves, orcs, humans, and some basic RP actions as well, which is great. I love the way they have put the lighting in this, where it lights up if you approach it. I believe it's triggered by walking on top of these special blocks here. So here we go. Here's the classes. I'm pretty sure to choose a class all you have to do is right click on the sign. I'm not sure if that's implemented yet, but here's an example. There's the class human. You can go, if you choose human, you can level up and become a noble or a soldier, to eventually become a lord. You can even become emperor. They have specific race professions. We also have dwarfs, monks, which is going to be a restricted class. I believe it's donator perks for that class. Demon. We have a werewolf, vampire, orc, and elf. And from this room you'll be able to select your class that you're going on. Where's the trigger? Here. Creators of all gods. I'm not 100% sure what this section is, but I believe the admins are going to have god powers and the ability to be able to change events on the server when it rolls out live, and influence storylines that are continuing on. Then we have classes, and among all the races, So you've got races that go into sub-races that go into classes, I believe Trevo, I'll need to get an actual number of them, but we will be interviewing them in a later episode, said there's something like 86 different classes planned or in the design on the server right now. Only about half of them are currently being tested right now, but simply because we have one man coding all our plugins, and it is a lot of work. So once you come out here, you're up top, and there's some nice temples here which will lead to portals to zoned areas such as the dwarfs, elves, orcs. A lot of areas not built yet, a lot of areas that are built, and we will be showing you them in the next episode. Thank you.